I went into a hole in a wall. This is the first time that I'm here. I thought maybe I would be treated as a guest with, I don't know, a feast or maybe a back rub or something like that. But no, everything is fucked. Everything is fucked. And someone was trying to do some pot brownies or something and they burnt to a crisp, and now it stinks like marijuana everywhere. Bloody Lagiacrus is jumping out of the water, trying to fuck my shit up, and now I have to fight them. So this is no Lagiacrus X. As you can see, this time Manelger hasn't his fingers in this scheme. It's the Blight itself. It's just regular Blighted Lagiacrus, and funnily enough, the only monster, X monster, which is not considered a 1 star above its usual counterpart is Tigrex. Tigrex X is still 4-star monster, which is weird. Alright, Savage Fireball. I'm just going to attack any part, it doesn't really matter, because I don't know what specific part does. I maybe should have wrote it down in case I wanted to make a guide or something, but I'm too lazy. Lagiacrus is, as far as I remember, preferring power attacks. I'm not too sure, since he has an attack which is called Thunderfang, I think, and no, Double Bite. Does it have Thunderfang? Thunderfang is a Ketsu ability. Keizu and Red Keizu have Thunderfang. The thing is, I don't even know if Lagiacrus has it or if it has its own attack. I know it has some kind of Thunder body check, but I don't know what kind of a type it is. So let's just go with speed then. Water Soak is basically the same as the ability from Ludroth, meaning it sucks. The Thunder Scales are just to prevent it, the Shock Scales I mean, are just there to prevent it from using its abilities, which probably hurt very badly. I hate rotating because my Circle Pro is fucked, and it basically gives me a huge disadvantage. Doesn't mean that I won't be able to. It won't be. Usually I'm able to do it anyway. In this case, I was very close. Let's switch to my Gillette because I like using it. It's a nice monster, looks nice, very edgy because of the blades on its arms and the blood all over its claws. Yeah, I really like it. Alright, it's already smart enough to use a attack itself. Speed. Oh, it's using technical attacks. I haven't really... I think I said that in the last parts. I haven't really... even more. I haven't really fought many Lagiacruses, because I didn't need to. Didn't know that if it's really preferring technical attacks, which we're going to see now. Oh, okay, doesn't really help me at all. Huh? So if you deal enough damage, which I don't know, because I usually went for the tail first, and don't tell me what to do! I'm just going to use, I don't know, Spike Bomb. If the monster uses it against you, it sucks. But let's use it to see how much damage it does, since it targets usually everything with the same amount of damage, I think. Let's see how much it does. My brain is too slow, I forgot half of the numbers already. Around 300? Is this right? It's okay, I think I would have done more damage with Spread Dragon Breath, my bad. Alright, let's see. Let's go with power. I don't even know what tech resonance does. Is it the same thing that lowers your kinship? Or what did it? Oh yeah, it is. You wanna fight? Come here! It's weird how a 2-meter long mini green Lagiacrus is actually winning in a head-on fight with a giant crocodile monster thingy. Alright. You wanna use technical resonance? Use it! I think once I've gotten rid of the tech scales, should be subside. Tailstorm. Sounds like some kind of Kama Sutra position. Oh, it's a regular attack with its tail. Oh, jolly. It's weak already. I haven't even started fighting, actually. Don't die on me. Oh, technical resonance means that it's preferring tech attacks now. Should have known. But the tail is now gone. And can't electrify. So it's using its usual pattern, which I don't know what it is because it has used technical attack twice and once speed. So I think it's technical, and Ivory's is power. But I'm not too sure, and it doesn't really matter anyway now because it's dead. Chomp, chomp, and you're dead. Is it? No, but now. And someone is drilling in the background. Or one of my neighbors, rather. No, the damage! Damage is worse than a regular Rathalos deals to me. A regular Rathalos Savage Fireball dealt more than 100, and a Blighted Lagiacrus with an elemental attack which is actually strong against my armor dealt less. The Leviathans in this game take forever to close their eyes upon dying. Such drama queens. Oh no, I know why there were so many of the Ashcatcher Watchers in this area. Because I still have the Rare Monster Charm. Alright. This is one of the other areas you should come back to. I don't have Swim right now with me. I didn't bring my Zamtrios or anything else. And also there are two places, let's say, where you need Rock Breaker. I think if you go too close, yeah, if you go too close, probably will. Nope. Wait, this looks like. Yeah, I think those are big rock breakers. You can't get those yet. I may be wrong. I'm going to go back here later anyway, off screen. But yeah, we're going to cleanse this thingy. The funny thing is, we didn't require. Wait, let's say it like this. We didn't meet a monster yet that we need a 7-star kinship stone for yet. The thing is, the other areas were like this. You went through them and there was at least one monster which you can't use right now. I know that there are 2 monsters in this area which you can't use yet, but we won't encounter them because they're not in this area. And I mean this specific area. On Koapni Village, yes. But I mean the paw print beach thingy. And yeah, this is the first area I think where this is the case, because we can now use 7-star monsters, but gee, we can't actually encounter them. Well, we can now, but we couldn't encounter them before we actually got this stone. Except if we went another way, but not in this area. And now we have to go to back to the chief, which we will do automatically, because this is also the theme, always the theme. If you cleared the area with the kinship stone, you can usually go back and get some items, and if you don't, well, you lose out on items. If you can't hear the drilling in the background, very, very loud. And I can't do anything against it because my window is closed. Yeah, don't worry, we're over-leveled, we can take care of this. Yeah, back to the Hall of Scriveners. Do we go there automatically? We probably will. Oh no, you can't come with us. This is no anime, this is a game, and having to animate you to walk beside us would be too tedious. Oh yeah, now that we're friends, can I put my penis inside you? This is how it works, right? It doesn't? Animes have lied to me. Oh no, we went back to the Hall of Scriveners automatically. Shit. Yeah, but we haven't actually met up with one. So... next we have to go to the Babda rainforest area. Okay, let's check my Monsterpedia real quick. Because new items. Lagiacrus. And as you can see, already 27 and 70 from them. Here, 4-star. Even though it says granted untoned power by the Black Blight, it's still only ranked as a 4-star. And Ashketchawacha is a 4-star shitter as well. Alright. And now we have 9 Devil Jaws. As you can see, I was pretty thorough with my level grinding. And Green Lagiacrus not so many because I wasn't grinding in the rainforest, because there are quite some huge numbers of shitters which can appear. And yeah, it was pretty annoying. So, yeah, I think I can advance a little bit more into the story. And we're going to go to the Redan Ruins. The Redan Ruins will give us the ability to get 8-star monsters. Which means we can actually get a Devil Joe in our team. But I won't do that because I don't really want a Devil Joe in my team. I already got my Nargacuga as a drag monster. And the best drag monster isn't Devil Joe anyway. But the best drag monster in the game is a monster which is a subspecies of a monster which we already have in our team. And we only have 2 spots left in our team. Diablos, which I'm going to get rid of someday, and a Kuropeko, which is just there as a placeholder. So we only have 4 proper members in our team, and one of them is forced. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm here. Is there something? Subquests? Anything? Probably. Somewhere at least. Or maybe only in Koopni village, because we've been there. And been booted out already. Okay, let's go to the Koopni... No. Redan Ruins. Redan Ruins. Yeah, I think I know what kind of monster is there. Yep, I do know. Unlock stick, please. Okay, Redan Ruins. I've been there already. I haven't triggered the story trigger, but I've already seen that there is some kind of quest indicator that you have to go there, but I haven't been there, obviously, because story progression. And before there was a rock here, but now it's gone. And now we could have encountered them before, but now we can encounter purple gypsy rose here. I already got one off screen, and the thing is we have to follow the lightning. Whatever could this mean? I don't know. Let's just follow the bright flashing light. Yeah, basically you just have to run towards the lightning flashes, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's quite easy to actually understand, and the area is littered with monsters. The further you get, the stronger monsters become. That's a lie, by the way, I just pulled this out of my ass. But for example, there are just regular forest monsters. I won't fight them because... What? Alright, we're going to fight one, I guess. With ×2. Alright, now I can show you... I wanted to say my new Fire Diablos, but I just gave it one more attack. Or one new. This one. Hooah. And by the way, while I'm fighting against the Crimson Kurupeko, there's one major misconception about him. People say, I've read it quite a lot actually. At first I thought it was just one or two people who thought that, but apparently a lot of people think this. Let me clear it up. A lot of people say that you can get more rare monsters with Crimson Kurupeko's monster call, but that's not true. Kurupeko and Crimson Kurupeko's monster call are literally the same. They're the same skill, and the only reason you get better monsters with Crimson Kurupeko is because by the time you get Crimson Kurupeko, you have access to better monsters. Better monsters appear in the game, thus making it possible to call monsters with a high rarity. Makes sense, right? So by the time you actually get Crimson Kurupeko, the monsters get better in general. So you could just call a monster with your regular Kurupeko and the result would be the same. I kinda understand where this is coming from because it sounds like it makes sense, but that's not... Analog stick, please! But that's just not true. Jesus Christ! Okay, the next monster I'm going to tell you is a thunder monster, and it can be very, very hard if you don't have thunder resistances, which I don't have. So basically I'm at a disadvantage, at a massive one. Yeah, my analog stick is starting to die real hard. And let's just... Yeah, let's just stick with our Diablos, because I don't have anything better. Because every monster I have is either weak against thunder or thunder elemental itself. And Diablos is... its main weakness is ice. But... this should work out. Okay. Now we have to... kill ourselves! To advance the story. And the rest of the game is a dream, while we're in a coma. That's not true. Oh, Bloodborne, Legend of Zelda, and pretty much every other game which has a running on water without being Jesus. The first time I saw this, I was actually very hyped because Kirin is a cool monster, and Kirin is also strong. I mean, he's considered not that strong in the main game because Rejangs, juvenile Rejangs, wreck Kirins to gain their thunder element. And yeah, which makes Kirin not as threatening. Okay, Rejang is probably one of the strongest monsters in the main game, period. even able to fight off Dragon Elders, I mean true Dragon Elders. For example, Teostra, Kushala and Camellios. It's not that rare to actually see a Furious Rajang kick a Teostra's ass, or a Teostra kicking a Rajang's ass, because Rajang don't really give a shit. And yeah, Kirin's prefers speed. He can attack twice per turn. His Thunder Elemental attack, Thunder Call, is the strongest in the game. And also he likes to paralysis your whole team. Which is not very good. But it doesn't have that much HP, so it's kinda easy to take care of him if you know what you have to do. As you can see, it attacks twice. His regular physical attacks are shit. As you can see, they barely damage me, but its Thunder Elemental attacks, Jesus Christ, they hit very hard. You will see soon enough. And now he's probably going... He has an attack which is called a Pinpoint Strike or something, which lowers your... yeah, which lowers your speed. 50%, I think. Oh, paralysis. If you're not resistant to thunder attacks or paralysis in general, this fight may be very, very hard. The first time I fought him, he almost kicked my ass. I don't even know what this ethereal form was, because they didn't use it. A crippling stab was the attack I meant. Speed down. And Kirin has... oh, there's the strongest thunder attack I was talking about. It has a 1.7 damage multiplier, which is the strongest single targeting... no, it's the strongest attack, period, motion value wise, except for one other. The other strongest attack, can probably guess. Oh, it's dead. The first time I fought him, I used... I don't even know what I used. I think I used my Black Diablos, but my Black Diablos was... I think it was ice, and... yeah, didn't have really good ice attacks though. I just spammed Frost Breath all the time, and it didn't do jack shit. And I was paralyzed all the time. And now that we kicked his ass, it just suddenly wants to help us. Here, gain the power of this kinship stone, because I don't know, it's bright and it's pissing me off. I want to sleep, and its blinking sounds piss me off, man. I can't even poop somewhere because I feel like I'm being watched, man. Have you seen the turd lying around here? I'm a horse. I have to poop. And now we're back at the Hall of Scriveners, and now we have 8-star monsters. And now we're stronger. Ruins of Zalem. The Ruins of Zalem are basically... let's say we're close to the end, my friends. Close to the end. But not for me, because now I'm going to end the part, and then I'm going to farm some new stuff. Yeah, the Ruins of Zalem, the Tower of Zalem, Zalem is basically the last area of the game. It's probably a little bit challenging if you're rushing through the game, because I've heard a lot of people having trouble there. Oh, this monster kicked my ass, it's stronger than the final boss. The final boss is bullshit. What level are you? I'm 30. What? I mean, the level of the hunter doesn't really matter, but Oh, and 6-star quests! But the thing is, your monsters do the most of the damage, and if your hunter is very low leveled, it means that your monsters probably are as well. I'm not saying, hey, level grind like me, and then you're good, because as you can see I'm level 70, and the stats of my hunter still suck penis. Which mean, that the level of the hunter doesn't matter jack shit. The monsters are the one which are carrying your team. Except you suck, and I have to use you, and you're good, but I don't know, I want another monster, an ice monster, and I just don't like you.